Hey everybody, it's Mum by Doug. Grab yourself a piping hot cup of coffee for this fireside chat, just like the good old days. I'm embarrassed to even say how long it's been since I made a video. It's been like 4 days. So much for my vlog-a-day, right Beth? Beth has been out there making comments on my videos talking about how I need to make a video and stuff, and she's waiting on the edge of her seat. And last night I read that right before I went to bed, and she was like, "Oh, it's still early, you'll probably still post one tonight." And I went to bed feeling terribly guilty. Terribly, I tell you. I haven't responded to private messages, I haven't done any comment responses. I've just been completely slack all the way around, so forgive me. Forgive me, I'm gonna try to do better. Promise. Oh, guess what I did yesterday? Kaya begged me to do it, so I did. I went to Kaya's classroom and told her class what I do for work. It was career week in Kaya's class. Actually, Kaya's whole school, it was career week. So I went in and I talked about my job. And because the kind of work I do is difficult even to explain to most adults, I had to break it way down for the first graders. I was like, I work in an office. I'm an office worker. I work with a computer. Basically, I focused my discussion around part of my job is to be a trainer, and talked about what that is, and that I've gone to India to train people on the other side of the world and all that. They seemed to be interested in that, and that was fun, and mostly it was just them asking questions. You know, first graders are so funny when they ask questions. I did it first thing in the morning, so it was like 8 o'clock, and the first kid's like, "What's the favorite part of your job?" And I'm like, "Oh, I like standing up and teaching people." And the next kid, "What do you like most about your job?" Didn't I just say that? So it was funny. Kids are funny, and especially first thing in the morning, they're all like tired and stuff. And truth was, so was I. I'm 8 o'clock in the morning is not, you know, when I like to be standing up talking in front of people, but it was fun, and Kaya sat there the whole time with a big proud smile on her face, because she's still in first grade and she still thinks her daddy's cool. That'll change in the next 6 months. Okay, and we've been getting some shopping out of the way. Finally today I got a bicycle. Me and my two co-workers, well, my boss and my one co-worker, the three of us sponsored a Department of Social Services child, one that's in foster care, and so we'll be completing her Christmas list this year. The part of the list that I took was the bicycle and the bicycle helmet. So I thought I'd be able to get a 3.5-year-old bicycle for like $25 because, you know, after Thanksgiving sales you could, but I couldn't find one that day. They were all sold out, so I had to get them at full price, $55 plus a helmet. So anyway, that's done, and hopefully she'll have a really good Christmas this year. As far as packages go, obviously if she's 3.5 years old and in custody of a foster parent, things couldn't be perfect. So, you know, those are the things that make us realize how fortunate we are. Kids don't realize how fortunate they are a lot of the time, but adults should. So yeah, having just finished with Thanksgiving, that's something to keep in mind. So, speaking of shopping, we were at Walmart today, and I used, for my razors, I used the Mach 3 Gillette, whatever, razors. They have 3 blades. I've tried other kinds. I can't find one that I like as well as that. So I go in to buy the extremely expensive refills for that razor today. You know what? They had none. They didn't have any Mach 3, not even the Mach 3 Turbo, not the Mach 3 regular, none of them. There must have been 20 slots for razor blades empty, just empty. And I know it's not seasonal, that's not a seasonal thing, so there's no excuse for them to be sold out of them. Just poor inventory, I guess. So I had to get razors, so I got something different. They only had a couple kind to choose from that weren't the disposable kind. I won't use those like really cheap disposable ones. So I got this. Have you seen this one yet? I almost just sliced my finger open with those razor blades just now. Good grief. This one, I'm not sure what it's called. It's a Gillette, but it's got this, I'm sure you can't hear it, It's electric. It vibrates. I'm a little bit afraid of that. I guess, I mean, I don't have to turn on the vibration part, but I can just see me like shaving tomorrow and having 1,000 tiny nicks from that vibration going down my face. I'm not sure exactly how that's gonna work out. I'll let you know. If the next time you see me vlogging, which hopefully will be tomorrow, the next time you see it, I'm covered in bandages and all bloodied up, you'll know that the electric razor thing isn't for me. I don't know. Makes me nervous. We'll see. How cute is this? It's Shrek. It's Shrek with a reindeer thing. Came from McDonald's Happy Meal today, and there's little cards inside of him. I'm not sure exactly how it works yet, but I don't know. They pop out. You hit his tail. They pop out. You try to make a puzzle out of the cards or something. You know, the instructions for these things are not really very clear. They're all pictorial. There are no written instructions on what the toy game thing is supposed to do. So you just have to kind of figure it out, or throw it in the toy box and never play with it again. Oh, and what about this? I swear, ever since the day after Thanksgiving, I have been on an underwear purchasing binge. I must have 30 or 40 new pair of underwear just in the last, what's it been, a week? A week? That's like, I can throw away a whole drawer full of underwear. I don't know what's going on. It's like they've been on really good sales or something. So every time I pick up another thing of underwear at the store, Darla just rolls her eyes, and frankly, I can't explain it either. I don't know. It's funny. I guess that's it. I'm going to catch up with you guys hopefully tomorrow. Okay, y'all take care. Bye. Until next time, this is Mum by Doug reminding you that if you don't respond to comments or answer messages, people will unsubscribe from you. And that would make me very sad. Don't unsubscribe from me, please. I'll do better.